It's still sick out here. A little bit. Not as much as last time. 97.8. I'm still cold. I'm still cold as a motherfucker, but that's how I usually am. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? Welcome back to another reaction review to Car Seat Headrest. If you haven't seen my Twin Fantasy video, I reviewed that album a couple months back. Feel free to go check it out. That album shocked me. I was not expecting that. That was crazy. And I'm surprised that it took me a while to get to this one, but we're finally here. I apologize for the wait. Thank you guys for being patient with me. And yeah, if you have any other recommendations regarding Car Seat Headrest or any other artist, period, even if you recommended it to me before, do it again. Like and support the channel if you want, and I will catch you in the video. Track number 1 is Fill in the Blank. You're good. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. God, I love the way they brought that out. What a explosive entry, man. Off the bat, talking about problems immediately. I think he's just kind of diving into internal rejections to other people's support. You know, kind of like the line where he was talking about people trying to give him air, but he's holding his breath. Just about overall in general, just kind of blocking out support and putting yourself in that victim mentality. You know, that's why he's telling that person and telling himself that they have no right to be depressed when the support is there, and you just don't want to go out and get that because you low-key enjoy it, you low-key like it. I thought that track was amazing. Okay, track number 2 is Vincent. Interesting start. I'm so dialed in, I don't know why. That guitar's a little distorted. Yup. I feel like something is chasing after me. Wants to go home all the time. Damn. Are you good? Oh, I love this part of the production. Yes. Let me just gather myself here. Production wise, that was fucking insane. That was wild. I love the long build up into the whole thing. I love how we heard elements of that build up within later on in the song too. The area that he's currently residing in, you know, and how it's affecting him mentally. He's kind of hiding it a little bit, but he's kind of blatantly saying it as well. I feel like on this track, discovering things about himself and discovering truths about himself that he may have been suppressing, that he may have been lying to himself about. And ultimately, this behavior of his seems pretty self-destructive. So I'm not too sure who Vincent is. Maybe it's is it like the city? Isn't Vincent a city? I'm excited to see where this keeps going, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it. All right, track number 3 is, what is that? Destroyed by Hippie Powers. I need a tissue, bro. Ooh, yo, this might be the one. I love this bridge. Bro's doing DMT? Love that screaming. Bro, I was hoping that instrumental wouldn't like drag out for the rest of the song, and it fucking didn't. I'm so glad. I love that chorus. I love the sound of that. This is easily my favorite song on here so far. He starts off by stating the setting that he's in, you know, some random drunk friend's house, getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. These drunk thoughts are kind of making him think about his past self and who he was, and he realizes how much he's been destroyed by the people around him and the power that they have on him. Seems like he's very weak in this moment. Even his past self he didn't really like, probably because he stated he killed that fucker and he took his glasses. I like how, you know, introspective that was. Track number 4 is, all right, gotta put this motherfucker out again. Joe gets kicked out of school for using drugs with friends, but hold on, but says this isn't a problem. Okay.
I get to know myself every weekend, and I'm weak.
Bro, I'm such a W analyzer, bro. What the hell am I talking about?
Hangovers feel good when I know it's the last one. And I feel so good that I have.
Real.
Last Friday I took acid and mushrooms. I did not transcend. I felt like a walking piece of shit. Stupid looking jacket.
Bro geeked too hard on that one. It happened.
I laid on my friend's bedroom floor for an hour and tried not to piss my pants.
Hashtag
When I saw
weird confessions.
to go against the word of my father and
Oh my god.
and I didn't even know how to begin to answer that question, so I just said, I don't want to talk about it. When my dad showed up, he was like, to go against the word of our fathers. We are just going along with the modern style. And now everybody, friends are better with drugs are better.
Oh.
Drugs are better
Oh.
with friends are better. Friends are better with drugs are better than friends are better than drugs. Are better with friends are better. Friends are better.
I did enjoy those spoken word bits a little bit, is that he's trying to make others relate to it as well, by the chorus being, we are teens of style. Maybe everyone who is listening to this album becomes a teen of style. I thought he was gonna say teens of denial, and then that would have been crazy. It was like, oh, I would have been like, oh, album title reference. He's talking about getting drunk on the weekends. He gets high on acid and mushrooms, but instead of having a good trip, he wants to shit his pants. Later on in the song, I'm in his friend's room, trying desperately not to piss his pants, and then all of a sudden Jesus walks in and just tells him that he's a piece of shit. And then, Jesus is just insulting him, I think. Shit is getting bad. He doesn't like who he is inside and outside. Seems like nothing's going well for him. And as all this is going on, his dad starts shitting on him. So people are just coming at him from every angle. And I liked how he talks about at the end of that song, the weird relationship friendship and drugs kind of have with each other. Friends, you don't really like them. And the drugs kind of, being on drugs around your friends kind of helps. And you don't really like the drugs, because if you do the drugs alone, you're going to get weird thoughts. So you got to be with your friends to do it in the first place. So they kind of complement each other a little bit. Track number 5 is Not What I Needed.
I have nothing but questions. I need answers. Those would fill me up. I will not settle. The lowest common denominator. You have reason to believe that your soul is just like ours. Here's our webpage. You finally found your home.
Your Reddit.com theme song.
I've been waiting all my life. I've been waiting for some real good porn.
Huh?
Something with meaning. Some feel so empty trying to explain this. Free people get free advice. Let go of the pain, let go of the fear. But if I let go of that, what will still be here?
Oh. Oh, so true. Oh, that's so real. That is so real. Like that one, and I like how he dives into the story of that. Do they have an album called Teens of Style too? Yeah, they do. Oh shit. So is this the sequel to Teens of Style that came out the year prior? Oh damn. I'm missing a whole puzzle piece in this guy's life. Oh fuck. Seeking advice from other people and you know, and the people who are giving him advice are ultimately, at the end of the day, they have their own problems. They're people too. But you know, this track is definitely more positive. I like the little distorted interview he's kind of given himself towards Teens of Style and shit like that. I feel like there is context to this song that I am sort of missing a little bit, but I still enjoyed that one a lot. All right, track number 6 is Drunk Drivers / Killer Whales.
Our love tells me I'm a mess. Comes and goes in plateaus. 1 month later, I'm a fucking pro. My parents were. There are notes in your handwriting, but you can't make it out. Don't mean to rationalize or try and explain it away. It's not okay. We share the same fate as the people you face. If we learn how to live like this, maybe we can learn how to start again. Like a child who's never done wrong, who hasn't taken that first step. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales, killer whales. It's not too late. Turn off the engine, get out of the car and start to walk. Drunk driver. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this.
Bro. That was emotionally draining. That was draining me out. The second half of that was insane. It took a second, but like that was, god damn. I think maybe drunk drivers are kind of just a symbol of danger within his life. He's talking to a person or himself at the end of this kind of story, saying, you know, get out the car, don't fall into that person, don't put others in danger, don't do this, don't do that. I still feel like drunk drivers might be some metaphor for something that I'm not really like catching on to. The person who is about to drunk drive has a person in their life encouraging them to get the fuck out of the car, just to get out. I don't know if it's a police officer or I'm not too sure what the killer whales have to do with it. Fuck. All I know about killer whales is that they're cute, and I would like to swim with one. I think that would be pretty fun. Okay, track number 7 is 1937 State Park.
They are cliche in my death-obsessed generation. No one should ever have to look at themselves. High school dream, guys in the hospital, is behind a Jordan, a pair of Air Jordans. Cried walking home, I cried walking home. What am I leaving behind me? Just another body. Death is playing his xylophone riffs for me.
It's a crazy line. It's a crazy line. I love that arpeggio. think he's talking about a friend that maybe passed away there. That is another highlight for me, to be honest. I love the energy on that song. I think he's mainly talking about his friend that passed away, that he may have known. He left behind some Jordans, some song lyrics. The cops searched him for whatever reason. Maybe it was after he left the party, and he cried on the way home. He was walking home and he started crying. Loved the vocal layering on that during the chorus. I feel like that added a lot to the song. Track number 8 is Unforgiving Girl. She's not in what?
What a glorious hell we have found until I recognize the sound of my voice again. This isn't sex. I don't think it's just extreme empathy. She's not my ex, we never met, but do you still think of me? They say that the world
Damn.
is one. Know you weigh us like a brand new skin. So take it all off and let me back into you. It's an unforgiving world. She's not an unforgiving girl. Welcome to the Welcome Center.
Thank you.
U-turn. My phone is freaking out. I lose my shit while it reroutes, but oh girl, you know you got to be forgiving in a world like this. I know. Alright, now listen, girl. I'm only gonna say this once. This is dance.
These lyrics aren't popping up.
It's an unforgiving world. It's an unforgiving world. She's not an unforgiving girl. It's an unforgiving world. She's not an unforgiving girl. It's an unforgiving world.
Is that another vocalist?
She's not an unforgiving girl. It's an unforgiving world. She's not an unforgiving girl. It's an unforgiving world. But she's not an unforgiving girl. It's an unforgiving
Switching tracks there. Maybe that was another member of the band doing some vocals. I'm sort of confused here, not because of the subject matter. It's just that I thought he was gay, and I didn't know that. You know, he's. I don't know if he's fucking with her like that. Maybe he is, but it seems like he did her wrong in some sort of way, and that we're not really told here, and that he wants to be forgiven, and she's quite the forgiving girl, and she's perfect in his eyes, even though she's done some wrong things too. So yeah, pretty simple song, pretty simple story. I enjoyed that one a lot, especially the second half of it. All right, track number 9 is Cosmic Hero. Damn, 8 minutes. I like the start.
If you really wanna make it last, you could commit yourself completely. You could lie down in the river at last. If you wanna ride it out to the end, you can tie your thoughts together.
Damn.
For some alright with death, but why you talk about it so goddamn much?
That was a bar. Bro.
Fire turned towards me with an open mouth, and if you don't come home tonight, you will never call it home again.
I'm gonna start fucking floating any second. Another heavy one. Definitely a song that to me has a lot of replay value. You know, I'm just saying, just in the sound of it, man. I could see myself going on some drives to that, and I appreciate the message too. He's talking to the person in question, saying, hey, you know, if you wanted to change by now, if you wanted to get better, you could. And throughout the track, he lists a bunch of ways where he could have possibly done that, but it's just that he's mainly telling him that, hey, just wishing to get better and just wishing to be in a different state of mind is not going to get you there. It's not going to do shit. And in the end, I'm going to be the one that gets to go to heaven, and you're going to burn in hell. And that's what's going to happen if you don't get your shit together. You know, you got to start asking questions. You got to start being introspective. You got to start communicating with yourself and not communicating with others. Block out the world for a little while. Sacrifice not knowing other people to get to know yourself. I think it's a great message, and I think it's probably one of my favorites on here, songwriting wise. And I just love the intro of it as well, with the horns and everything. It just made it seem really somber, like I was dying. All right, oh my god. I'm expecting a whole story here, a whole book.
Still like the mornings. I'd survived another night. I'd walk to breakfast through the garden, see the flowers stretching in the sunlight.
Bro lived in the Garden of Eden.
Feel it grow stronger and stronger. It sharpens to a point, sheds my skin. Out of some general protest,
Yeah, that horn again though.
but with no one to tell you to come to bed. It's not really a contest.
Oh my fucking god.
Sheds my skin, shakes off the weight of my sins and takes me to heaven. And if I've lost you for good, could there have been any other way? And it'll take $300 million to get me up tomorrow.
Oh, he be holding some of these notes for so long.
How was I supposed to know how to use a tube amp?
Oh.
How was I supposed to know how to drive a van?
Oh.
How was I supposed to know how to ride a bike without hurting myself?
Oh.
How was I supposed to know? Not unless I open up my heart. And how am I supposed to do that? I go to the same room every night and sleep in the same bed every night. The same fucking bed with the red comforter with the white stripes and the yellow ceiling light makes me feel like I'm dying.
Bro, stop. I like that arpeggio.
I'll reach out and hold you in my arms. I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh my goddamn. I know he likes mornings, and then over time he starts to hate them. I like what he said in the beginning about staying up and trying to rebel, but realizing that you have nobody to rebel to. So it's a really lonely line. Just essentially giving up because he feels like a big responsibility has been given to him, and he questions that person. He says, "Yo, how the fuck am I supposed to do this if, for example, you didn't teach me how to do this? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. How the fuck am I supposed to steer this big ass giant ship, all right, because you didn't teach me how to do this or that or that?" If I'm comparing that one and Beach Life and Death, I might say this one. This had more musical moments that I liked. I can't believe it's 2 more songs. All right, track number 11 is Connect the Dots. The other Nathan. Damn, I'm done. I love that part. Okay, we're screaming. Dabbling into death a little bit. I don't know what the little boy. I don't know what the little boy's role is. His mom or someone else kind of told him that eventually you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna die, and it's just gonna be you and your fist. So you're gonna have to learn how to love it. You're gonna have to learn how to love your fist because we died, and obviously those things aren't around us anymore. So it's just us and us. There's one more song that is 1 minute long. Track number 12 is Joe Goes to School.
Schools are so crazy, but they still can't see. Held out my hand like there was something in it. Managed to touch it. It did not seem interested. Then a car pulled up, so I split the scene. I am a tourist attraction, biking down Dog Street.
The only thing I'm kind of tying together with that song and anything on this album was that last line about the tourist attraction. We heard earlier him being within that city. On Vincent, the city that he kind of felt alone in was an attraction for tourists. So now I don't know if he's still in that city, but someone walked up to him. Now he feels like he's a tourist attraction. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that. I would have ended the album on the Ballad of the Costa Concordia. That's where I would have ended it. But I still think I don't mind those 2 songs. I still like them a lot. That was certainly a journey. That was an experience. The subject matter of this is not what I was expecting at all. I guess since Twin Fantasy was kind of a really passionate love record, that the other ones were gonna be about that as well. But no, this is about some severe internal mental issues. It's easy to talk about after you hear each one, but looking at it as a whole, it's like holy shit. Like this was a lot. This is a lot to unpack. I think my favorite tracks might be Fill in the Blank, Vincent, Hippie Powers, Drunk Drivers, State Park, Cosmic Girl, Ballad of Concordia. Those are just the ones that are coming to mind right now. But I didn't think that there was a single bad moment on this album. At an hour and 14 minutes, it did not feel like there was any filler at all. I think he's just such a good storyteller, and he just doesn't. There's no lyric wasted. There's no questionable lyric where I'm like, oh, why did he say that? How does that really tie into this whole thing? Everything he says kind of has an impact, and it kind of matters. So, I just keep falling in love with this band, man. I do off rip prefer this over Twin Fantasy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a subscribe. If you will, leave me some more car seat headrest recommendations. I'll be sure to definitely check out another one if you guys want. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoy my little analysis. I certainly tried. So thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you later. Have a good day.